How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for a new-ish mod map to Farming Simulator 22 called Green Gold Farm. We're going to start with the description from the mod hub, and it reads: Green Gold Farm, inspired by the real farm located in the southern region of Brazil, Parana. It is a farm located in the municipality of Cambay, northern region of Parana, and metropolitan region of Londrina. The land is land of white grains such as soy, sorghum, wheat, and some land leased for the cultivation of sugarcane. I think this is supposed to be Ray, R-H-E, Ray region, has 3 dams, one of them on the farm where you can get aqua for the animals or water the crops in the greenhouses. Has 4 forest areas to explore, has 2 grain sales, cooperative and pioneer agro-industry. Sale of wool, cotton may be made in spinning. I know that's that's the way it's written. That's not me. A logger for selling logs and can also be purchased to increase earnings from timber. Main headquarters has a house, silo, cows, 2 sheds. Sell all items from the factories can be made in the supermarket. You can also sell grains at the bakery, or you can buy it to increase the profits of its products. Milk will also be sold at Millmont Dairy, limestone mine, where you can pick up with your truck or trailer. Work with the new black bean crop. Some of the companies close their doors at the end of the day. Sugarcane can be sold at the sugarcane mill. That works from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. so you can make the most of the daylight. 44 fields to cultivate and some more areas to create new fields. Now there has been a changelog, and that's changelog 1.1.0.0, and it reads: bug fixes. The season corresponds to Brazilian. Added live animals at the pet shop. And I think also a part of this changelog that isn't written is the release to console. That's why I said that this is a new-ish mod map, is that it was released to PC and Mac players only. Now it's on all consoles, or yeah, all platforms. This map, words. This map was created by Namagmod and Desau Gamer, and is 277.51 megabytes to download. And if we take a look at the map, this is what it looks like. We start out here at the shop, almost mid of the map. We start out by owning farmland number 25 all the way down here where the starting farm is, and it also contains a field full of soybeans that is currently growing, and another field with no product planted in it currently. You cannot buy all areas of the map. You can see here where the shop is. You can't purchase that. You know what? That's something I just noticed. Why is... Oh, that's just a buildable area. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed that there was a square there next to the shop to purchase. Anyways, you cannot buy all areas of the map. You do start out with a cow pasture. Contracts are available on this map. No production chains to start out with, and there are collectibles, 10 of them to be precise. There are mods specific to this map, nothing under the build buy menu, but under the build mode. If we take a look under sheds, we scroll to the right, we have a couple sheds here that are specific to this map, and then under silos, again, the Green Gold Farm silo mod right there, and then under farmhouses, we have one right there. Under productions, we scroll to the right, a couple of mods here. Under selling points, again, you have the supermarket right there. Nothing under greenhouses, orchards, or generators. Under animals, under horses, you do have a mod specific to this map, but nothing under the rest of those tabs. Decorations, there is nothing under that entire tab there. And then landscaping, under painting, you have several additional paint swatches. You do have additional trees, and you do have additional plants, which is really nice. Now we do start out here at the shop, and we'll take a quick look at the triggers. You got the shop trigger right here, and the repair trigger is over here. Now, because this is so far away from anything of substance that I want to show, I'm going to go ahead and just teleport over to the starting farm, and specifically where my truck is. And here we are. You can see we are kind of hiding behind the wardrobe trigger. Let me go ahead and just back this up because it's not allowing me access to it. There we go. Wardrobe trigger right here. Sleep trigger right there. Water point right here. You have your massive silo right here. According to this, it says it's a multi-fruit silo where the output is right here. Input, whoops, is right there. And you know what, we'll just go ahead and walk, that's fine. Lots of storage buildings, a lot of storage area I should say. Cow pasture right here, where you have room for 82 cows, but you currently have 15. Your feed goes here, water over there, and your milk is produced right here. Now, because this is a pasture, it will not produce manure, so that's one thing to kind of look out for. Another fairly sized storage building with some of your equipment already tucked away in here. And we got the truck running, so let's go ahead and hop in that and head out. So we're going to head out the main farm here. This map, I tell you what, is actually very, very lovely. There's this kind of mixture between kind of rural, like feeling like you're out in the middle of nowhere, and this other sense of being right in the middle of things. It's kind of odd, the kind of vibe that I get from this map. Like, you're down that driveway, it's really long, and it just feels like you're in the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden, pow, you're on this paved road, and it makes you feel like you're, like, smack dab in the middle of something. And we're gonna go down this way. Now, all throughout the map, you'll see those speed bumps are on every road laid out at some point, so speed is the enemy, but... Oops, that's where I need to turn right there. Speed is the enemy, but we got to get around the map as quick as possible. Right here, you have the sawmill. You can purchase this for $100,000. You have your output right here. Input right here with a wood cell trigger right there. And your wood chips output is right there. Now we'll go ahead and head back out to the main road. Ooh, got lucky there. Again, the sweeping terrain, lovely. Just, I really like the kind of red dirt that's just strewn all about on the map. It's just really kind of just a nice little touch, and makes it feel like you're actually there. I've never been to Brazil, so I'm not sure if red dirt is a big thing there. Gas station right here with, ooh, what's that? I just noticed that in the background. Is that a repair trigger? Oops, let me go. What is this? Yeah, repair trigger right there. I did notice that on my way through. The first time around. Anyways, the words I was looking for was unique. It just makes it feel like it's an actual part of somewhere else, kind of thing. It's kind of hard for me to describe. Supermarket right here, sell point. Over here, you have the bakery with the input right there. The trigger right here. 35,000, we'll buy that, and the output right there. again, you have like all these kind of tiered areas where this kind of shopping area slash what looks to be maybe office space right there is just kind of built into the recesses of the ground, and it's really kind of a cool look. But then you've got these massive boulders that are just poking out. Just again, just very nice. Whoa, yeah. See those speed bumps, man. Those things are gonna be brutal. So continue to make our way around the map. And we're approaching our next turnoff right out here. Now turn. Whoa! It's going too quickly. Now I'm not going to go all the way down to this next one, but I will point it out because there's a sell point and a buy point right down here. This mine right here, you have the debris crusher that is a sell point for your stones, and a lime station buy point for your lime. Now we'll continue to head back to the road and continue to head around the map. Now we're kind of heading south. This is a cool little feature right here, and again, this speed bump I could see just being a world ender right here. You're going real fast across that, you go skittering out of control and right into the water right there. What a beautiful bridge, beautiful lake water feature that they got. What was that? Huh, that seems... seems odd. Anyways, sorry, just, again, something got my attention, and just like, I guess just like a goldfish, just, ooh, shiny object. Dairy right here, the Milmon Dairy for $62,000. Inputs right here, and outputs right there. Right next door, right here, we have the cereal factory. $110,000 would buy that. Outputs and inputs. Beautiful roundabout area right here. I really like this. How it's kind of built up in the middle there. Come through here. To the right is where we started out there at the shop and repair center. Over here to my left we have the oil mill inputs and outputs right there. And the trigger right here. $80,000 to buy that. Heading down the road a little bit further. And into here. Right back here is the Pioneer Agribusiness sell point. And out here. And then over here, this is the Cotton and Wool Trader sell point. Head down this way. Oy. Tell you what, those speed bumps, they'll get you. And now we're probably approaching maybe one of my favorite features on this map. I thought this was so cool because it was something I was not expecting. Look at this. Oh, hey. That I certainly wasn't expecting. I didn't see them see the horses do this before I came here. Huh, must be just walking that trail. That's cool. I like that. But it's just the animated animals at the animal dealer I'm all about. But I've never seen horses just kind of walking around like an open pasture. But you can see back here, you've got cows, you got pigs. Just really cool. I've always really appreciated when map makers do this. Right here we have the Bale Trader sell point, and over here we have the animal dealer. Now, if you purchase animals from this location or from your pens and pastures directly, you will incur a delivery fee, that little extra something that is going to be assessed because you're essentially simulating the animal dealer taking the animals from this location and shipping them directly to your pen and pastures. Now, if you want to save that money, you can bring an animal trailer to this location. Horse neighing in my ear. You can bring an animal trailer to this location and load directly from this location into the animal trailer. You can then take the animals to their location, you can deliver them yourself, and you save on that money that is assessed if you do it the previous way mentioned. Now, taking a look here, we have a cow pasture already set up. That delivery fee is $100 per adult cow. That adds up when you've got a lot of animals that you are wanting to have delivered. So you're going to have to weigh out the kind of pros and cons. Is it going to be worth buying or leasing an animal trailer, or is it just better just to go ahead and, have it delivered? It's totally up to you. Now let's go ahead and continue to head around. I really do like that the horses are just walking around. That is probably one of my favorite features on this map. Now from here, make a left and follow this road. Bunch of sugar cane. It's already planted. And in here, oops, we have the sugarcane plant sell point. And then tucked around the backside here, you have the slurry tank buy point. So you can buy... Oh, there's a pond there. Oh, dear goodness, I didn't even see it. Oh, that was fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Can I squeeze around here? There we go. Whew, couple of ponds right there, so be careful. I literally didn't see it before just driving right into it. And now we're approaching the last 2 points of interest. So the next one is here to my left. Directly in front of me, that is the cooperative sell point right here. Go ahead and turn back around. And now we're off to our last point of interest, just down the road here. Okay, right over here. Cool little detail, car broken down the side of the road, is the gas station right here. And that is it. That is Green Gold Farm. And now it's time to render my opinion. What do I think of this map? Well, I really like it. I really like this map. There's some things I don't necessarily care for. The speed bumps are just driving me nuts because I want to just drive really, really fast to get places. But it's also one of those things, like, it's not a huge deal. It's not something I would put as a marker against the map. But this I thought was actually kind of, I mean, not cool, but a nice detail. that there's this garbage pile just on the side of the road, just like it doesn't have to be there. It was put in as kind of just a decorative item, and it's just a very nice kind of addition. Again, not what it symbolizes, but what it is. What else? The color palette is, I think, next level. I absolutely love how the colors between the greenery of the grass and the trees contrast against the red dirt. It just stands out very well, and it just looks like very stunning in places. The water feature that's on the west side of the map, I think, is really cool. The lake over there that has the bridge running right through it. And quite surprisingly, the bridge rail that the one side has that the other does not, I think, is a rather unique feature and something I've personally never seen. And I just think that's like not a safe feature to have, because if somebody goes over not paying the most attention, they're going to take a bath. But I mean, I just think that's really stunning. Like the tree kind of island right there with the giant rock, that's really cool. The reason I kind of take notice of this kind of fence right here is I wonder if this map has throughout the year, if this water recedes potentially. I'm not sure. That's just a speculation, and then kind of leads to somewhere. Oops, and I fell in to the water. So just, I don't know, just kind of a cool feature that I thought, and you can see how this kind of carries through all the way over the fencing here. So I don't know what the point of this would have been to put in, other than, you know, it be there. So, oh, I just noticed, I haven't come from this direction, I just noticed that barn that's kind of packed away in the corner there. Again, it's just little details like that that I really always really like to find and really like seeing in maps. They don't have to be there, but it's nice when you find them there. But it just, long story short, there's a lot going for this map. You got this kind of cool little grass field over here that's just kind of tucked away from everything. Is this a buyable area? Where am I? Oh, here I am. Yeah, so this is a buyable area, so that you can, you know, utilize this area to build up and do stuff with, cut the grass and have a whole bunch of grass to deal with. Yeah, it's just a really nice map. There's a lot of things going for it, and just really kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say feels authentic, because I've never been to Brazil, so I don't know if this is authentic or not, but just feels right. I don't, just the kind of that gut feeling of, you know, because of the details that are in it, just makes it feel that level of immersive. And maybe that's what I'm trying to say, is that this is such a lovely map and has a lot of features, like the palm trees that are planted right here. In this kind of built-up area, you could tell that because they're all in a straight line, that, you know, it suggests that they were just planted there by man, not something that they grew up naturally, kind of thing. And it's kind of an accent piece to this kind of hotel and shopping area. So yeah, just very lovely map, a lot of cool features, and at the end of the day, yeah, definitely worth the checking out in the end. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this map tour. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel, enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.